Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you're well. My name's Johnny Lee. You know the business bit first. Just hit subscribe, do all that. So if you've been to the channel before, you know that when I do Helix stuff, whatever I'm using that patch for or that preset for, I will always then give it away completely for free. There's no charge, none of that. All I ask for in return is just hit subscribe. That's it. That's all I want. It's all about the numbers. Keep the channel happy and going and all that crap. You know how it is. YouTube is just nothing more than a bunch of shittery. This is a Fractal FM3 video. This was a patch that I was using yesterday. It's basically two scenes. You can obviously take this and go and change it and do whatever it is that you want to do. There's a few things in this that I will mention as we go as to why things are set the way that they are. Because in my other job, in my real job, recording guitar parts for karaoke tracks and stuff like that, and for people, this is kind of just how I do things. So, like I said, this is two scenes. I'm using two different amps for the clean. I've got it labeled mild, but realistically it should be clean. Is the CA+3, the CA3 plus clean. The cab is the same as the other amp, the Engel that's in there as well. Using the enhancer, the quad tap delay, and for the clean scene, keep going to say snapshot, I've got to get out of that. I'm using the ambience reverb. There's an auto wah and there's a driver as well, which we'll get onto that in a minute. So, here's the clean one first. So if you listen to that delay, that really kind of just runs on and on and on. But it's kind of to the untrained ear, if you listen to that, you go, there's too much delay. Turn the delay down. But there isn't. There's no such thing as too much delay. When we go on to the next scene, basically what happens then is it swaps over to the Engel amp. I've kind of just had a little bit of a fiddle with some stuff there as well. And in the cab, you notice that I haven't put a high cut in there. Now, if I'm using a Strat, primarily, you're going to really probably want a high cut. I have decided that no, because I originally started doing this on a Les Paul, and we all know that Les Pauls by Gibson are a little bit woofy and a bit bottomy. So kind of left that. But then transferring to the Strat, yeah, it just worked out fine. FET boost, there's the amp, there's the cab, which is the same. And there is the enhancer, and again we're using a shit ton of delay. Just runs on and on and on. And then the reverb does change to the medium room, and like I say, I've got an auto wah on expression pedal 1. So there you go, that's it. It's very simple, very straightforward, very quick. The link for Exchange is down below in the description. Go ahead, take it, come back, let me know how it worked out for you. Again, depending on what guitar that you're using, I would keep an eye on the high cuts on the cab or the low cuts or whatever, and kind of start adjusting stuff there. It was originally set for a Gibson Les Paul, but when I plugged the Strat in, because it's my kind of go-to #1 comfy guitar, It just worked out all right, and it cut through nice. So, as always, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Ta-ta now. Bye then. See ya. Wiedersehen.